staring at each other. Doraemon wrote the word clean on the demon shorts and put them on. Horns sprouted from his head, and his face turned ferocious. He started cleaning the house non-stop, leaving no corner untouched. Soon, the entire house was spotless. Even Nobita's mom was moved by his dedication. But Doraemon wasn't done yet, using tweezers to remove every speck of dirt from the cracks in the floor. Watching from outside, Nobita couldn't believe his eyes. Doraemon even started moving all the furniture into the yard. Nothing Nobita's mom did could stop him. Luckily, Nobita pulled off the demon shorts just in time. Doraemon slowly returned to his senses. Nobita wanted to try the shorts too. He wrote the word study on them and put them on. Horns appeared on his head, and his brain started working at full speed. As the study demon, he was determined to finish every textbook from first grade onward. Later, Nobita walked to school with bloodshot eyes. He was so absorbed in studying that he walked straight into a telephone pole. At school, after finishing his explanation, the teacher asked if anyone still didn't understand. The teacher continued explaining everything to Nobita until dusk. Exhausted, the teacher begged him to go home and leave the rest for tomorrow. But Demon Nobita was still full of energy. He refused to rest until he had learned everything. The endless questions pushed the teacher to his breaking point. That night, Nobita's dad came home and was stunned. Every wall and door was covered with study notes. As a result, Nobita earned an impressive score of 33 on his test. Jian, on the other hand, only scored a 9. On the way home, Jian became furious and beat Nobita up. Nobita returned home looking miserable. He wrote the word fight on the shorts and put them on. The effect kicked in, transforming him into the fight demon. He challenged Jian to a duel in the empty lot 3 days later. Jian was furious and vowed to teach him a lesson. For the next 3 days, Nobita trained non-stop. He even practiced the horse stance during class. When everyone heard about the duel, they thought Nobita was certain to lose. Then they saw Nobita facing a vicious dog, but Nobita remained completely calm and started wrestling with the dog. The others couldn't believe what they had seen. Maybe Nobita really could defeat Jian after all. Tsuneo placed all his hopes on Nobita. He promised that if Nobita won, Nobita could eat all the snacks and cakes he wanted at his house. Meanwhile, Jian was out making deliveries. Just then, he heard a noise by the river and saw Nobita training. Nobita was pulling a rope with all his strength. Suddenly, the tree trunk snapped clean in half. The strength demon Nobita had arrived. Nobita looked up at the sky confidently. Then Doraemon noticed that the tree had been rotten all along. But Jian didn't know that. Terrified that he couldn't win, on the day of the duel, Nobita headed toward the empty lot. But some children threw demon-repelling beans at him. As a demon, Nobita was instinctively terrified. Nobita and Doraemon immediately ran away. As Nobita jumped over a bush, a branch tore the shorts. He instantly lost all his demon powers. With no other choice, Nobita still had to face Jian. Now both of them were terrified. After staring at each other for a long time, they started arguing instead. Neither of them dared to make the first move. Everyone watching was completely dumbfounded. In the end, they simply stood there staring at each other.